Well, I have been working with online journalism since the year 2000, and because I've done some projects on online journalism, I got invited to speak about some of them here at the symposium. It's a very good opportunity to enhance the networking in this area and making contacts with knowledgeable people from the online world, and I am very much interested in that. So hosting is a great opportunity, the symposium, to help me in doing that. There are so many questions and so few answers to what the future will be for the transition from old media, so to say, print journalism into online journalism. Nobody has the answer of how the final outcome will be. The idea behind the project was very simple. We had the idea back in the year 2000 about how to do a very comprehensive story about politicians in the whole country. And to do that, we needed to build up a database with information of all the politicians in the country, and of course that was very difficult at the time. And so far we have in the Politicos do Brasil database around or roughly 25,000 records. In Brazil, it's necessary, it's mandatory for a politician when he or she runs for office that she or he files a document stating lots of things, including their equivalent of the Social Security number here in the United States, a list of all their personal assets, describing everything that they had, like boats, cars, houses, whatever. The bank statements, they have to report on everything. For instance, because we had the equivalent to the Social Security number of those politicians, we could check, because that number, that information is used to check whether someone has some pendency with the Brazilian IRS. 2,168 Brazilian politicians in that year had some pendencies with the Brazilian IRS. They were eventually not paying their taxes. The last time we updated the Politicos do Brasil, which was in 2006, the last year we had elections, on the first day it went online, we had over a million people searching for information from it. So that tells you a little bit about the response of the people. Actually was something that resonated in a good way with the Brazilian public. That type of information and enable more people, rather than only the journalists, to search and learn from that information and make their own conclusions, may be different than the ones that will be published by a newspaper or a website.